Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into this broadcast of Allegheny Grove Foxburg High School football on the YDL Sports Network. Going to do things a little bit differently here this evening. It is senior night here at Eisenhower, and they are just about set to start those festivities. The team's getting ready to come on the field right now. So when they do that, we are going to turn it over to them so that you can. Our fans from out of town who weren't able to make it to the game tonight can see those seniors be recognized, and they are coming out right now. So we will turn it over to the Eisenhower Public Address announcer.
Let's go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to welcome you to tonight's football game between our Eisenhower Knights and the Saegertown Panthers. Tonight, we will be honoring our senior cheerleaders and football players for all of their hard work and dedication to the Eisenhower sports programs. We will start with the ladies first. Wren Hebner. Wren is the daughter of Dawn and Darren Hebner. Wren's favorite memories are always matching, thing 1 and thing 2, Star Banana, Pit Cheer Day, the Jersey smell, Mr. Penley yelling, punt return ready, car rides to away games, talks with Nikki, it does not bend that way, the W cult, and cheerleading for the best group of boys. Wren's future plans include going to Clarion University for pre-med, becoming an ER doctor, marrying her high school sweetheart, moving somewhere warm, and filling her house with puppies. Her advice is to do sports and go to high school events. Participate in spirit weeks. You'll regret it if you don't. And don't drink the water. We also have Abby Grunden. Abby is the daughter of Emily Evans and Ed Grunden. Her memories include kiddie pool during crash week, getting ready with Sydney before games, spending my Fridays cheering for number 51. Abby's future plans include going to college, moving out west, and getting a dog. Then to get married and work from home while she starts a family with the love of her life. Abby's advice is, if you want something, you have to work for it, and it'll all be worth it in the end. Also, don't get mono on your senior night. Ryan Willis. Ryan is the son of Larry and Missy Willis. His memories include Cambridge Springs comeback, winning the region championship, bringing hot chocolate for the guys after practice. His future plans are marrying the love of his life, starting his own business, and to buy his dream car. His advice is don't take tomorrow for granted because tomorrow is never promised. Don't drink the school water, and if you believe in yourself, all things are possible. And he would like to share how thankful he is that my dad could be here tonight because he was recently diagnosed with cancer from which he is now in remission, making him a 2-time cancer survivor. I love you, Dad. Next is Wyatt Lookenhouse. Wyatt is the son of Jesse and Jessica Lookenhouse. His favorite memories are the Mike Beaver story time, the playoff win against West Middlesex, and Justin's camp. His future plans include graduating high school and then going to college and getting a degree while hopefully playing basketball or football. He will then get a job, find a place to live, and maybe have a kid or two. His advice is don't drink the water. Next, we have Garrett Jensen. Garrett is the son of Penny and Derek Jensen. His favorite memories include Thursday nights at camp, Hags cuts, Sheets runs, Tucker snapping my collarbone, Yurch's girlfriend, and many on-field memories. His future plans include going to college, moving south, getting a job that makes bank, and to start a family. His advice is to treat your team like brothers. A family is stronger than any group of individuals, no matter their abilities. Next, we have Mike Beaver. Mike is the son of Ryan Beaver and Kelly and Dave Shagla. His favorite memories include Red Rum, Jensen's Camp, the Cambridge Springs win, and Yurch's girlfriend. Future plans include becoming a welder, making some money, move somewhere warm, and settle down eventually. Advice, don't drink the water. Next is Benji Bauer. Benji is the son of Laura and Dave Bauer. His favorite memories include Jensen's Camp, Yurch's girlfriend, freshman year comebacks, Coach O'Brien and Kale's wrestling match. Future plans include graduating high school, figure out what to do, and do it good. His advice is to work hard, watch film, and don't talk to Coach O'Brien. Next, we have Keegan Ekstrom. He is the son of Jake Ekstrom and Stacy Allen. His favorite memories include running into the goalpost, Yurch's girlfriend, Cambridge Springs win freshman year, West Middlesex double overtime win sophomore year, life lessons in the wrestling room, and the bus rides home after away game wins. His future plans include going into the oil field after school, marrying the love of his life, and to have a few kids and dogs and enjoy life. His advice, always put in the extra effort into things, even if you already feel you have put in enough. Next, we have Connor Younger. Connor is the son of Kelly and Steve Younger. His favorite memories include Jensen's Camp, Sheets run before every home game, Cambridge Springs win freshman year and biggest comeback in school history, camp cuts, red shirting, and Yurch's girlfriend. Future plans include graduate, go to college, move out west, start a family, raise 3 beautiful kids, start a business, grow old and be happy with the girl I fell in love with, knowing my kids are set for life. His advice is, for the young guys, remember the most valuable player is the one who make the most players valuable. Set your goals high and don't stop till you get there. And don't drink the water. Next, we have Jeremiah Aiken. Jeremiah is the son of Sarah and Justin Aiken. His favorite memories include Dave Bauer announcing, Tucker having a seizure in my car, the big comeback at Cambridge Springs freshman year, and making fun of Coach Bonetta at practice. His future plans include going to a tech school to be an electrician or becoming a forester and getting married. His advice is don't drink the water and don't make Penley mad. Next, we have Mike Vanetta. Mike is the son of Barb and William Vanetta. His favorite memories include Jensen's Camp, Kale's wrestling, Coach O'Brien, beating Cambridge Springs freshman year, winning a double overtime game against West Middlesex sophomore year, and Yurch's girlfriend. Future plans include going to college, becoming a teacher, and settling down with the girl of my dreams. His advice is to work hard for success and never be complacent. 4 years goes by fast, so make the most of it. Next, we have Caleb Penley. Caleb is the son of Deb and Jim Penley. His favorite memories include the biggest comeback in school history at Cambridge Springs, the West Middlesex double overtime playoff win, and Jensen's camp. His future plans include getting a degree in computer science, making tons of money, live wherever I want to, settle down with the woman of my dreams, and maybe have a few kids. His advice is just because you aren't great at the moment doesn't mean you can't be. Pay attention to what you're told and live in the present in consideration of the future. Congratulations to all of our seniors from football, cheerleading, and marching band. At this time, we would like to recognize the Saegertown Panthers seniors. They are number 6, Sully Zirkle, number 8, Zachary Yoder, number 10, Henry Schaefer, number 32, Damon Rossi, number 52, Blake Boylan, number 56, Evan Johnson, and number 87, Logan Fritz. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the game and go Knights.
And that will conclude the senior night festivities here from Eisenhower. And we'll get right into the Rehab Center pregame show. The Rehab Center's chiropractors caring for health. Visit them online at therehabcenters.com. That's center spelled the old English way with an R-E-S. And don't forget, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg was voted number 1 in Pennsylvania for waterfront restaurants. Stop down and find out why. Make a reservation today at AlleghenyGrill.com. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. And you're on the drive to the game, brought to you by Warren Tire Center. Warren Tire Center, make sure you get to the game in comfort. Visit them online at warrentirecenter.com, where they're more than just a tire store. Our game stream, as always, is brought to you by the Computer Guru and Leaper. Visit them online at computerguru.net. And Brian Hagberg with you here for the YDL Sports Network in the Park Avenue Motor Car broadcast booth. If you have a fender bender, we can mender at Park Avenue Motor Car. Call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motor Car is proudly serving Warren County for 30 years. Whew. And now that we got all the bills paid, we'll get right into the pregame. This is a District 10 non-region matchup. This year, the Saegertown Panthers and Eisenhower Knights in separate regions. They have been region foes in the past, but not this year. Speaking of that, their last meeting was a region clash in the season opener a year ago, right here at Eisenhower. The Knights won that game 14-0. Keegan Ekstrom burst on the scene, ran for 124 yards and a touchdown, and Eisenhower held Saegertown to just 144 total yards. Panthers are coming in, have a bit of a tough season going on. They're 1-5 overall. They're 0-5 in Region 1, a tough region down there, and then a little bit down south in District 10. Coming off a loss to Cambridge Springs, 41-19 last week. And in that game, special teams miscues really cost Saegertown. They gave up a pick six. They had a kickoff return and a block punt returned for a touchdown. Their lone win on the season was over Union City. That was a 35-0 victory. And it's a bit of an abbreviated pregame, so it looks like they're getting ready for the national anthem. So we will turn it over to the Eisenhower Knights marching band for the national anthem.
Followed by the Eisenhower alma mater.
In the Eisenhower Knights marching band with our national anthem here this evening. Getting back to Saegertown, the Panthers are led offensively by quarterback Sully Zirkle, has about 600 yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions on the season, also has approximately 100 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Running game is really a mixed bag as they spread the ball around in the running game. Aaron Chartle leads the team with 47 carries, has 214 yards and a couple of scores. Reese Wilkinson, 22 for 126 and a pair of scores. And Luke Young has 24 carries, 176 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. Henry Schaefer, the leading receiver, over 250 yards and 3 scores through the air. On the flip side, as we look at the Eisenhower Knights, they come into this game undefeated at 6-0. They're 3-0 in Region 2. Again, this is a non-region contest, Knights coming off a big win over Mercyhurst Prep 33-7 a week ago. Held that high-powered Lakers offense to just 145 total yards, while the Knights racked up almost 450 total yards themselves. And Eisenhower had just 1 turnover in that game. That was on the opening kickoff on a great play by Mercyhurst Prep to come around and rip the ball out of the returner's hands. Offensively, Knights are led at the quarterback position by Sean Pascuzzi. Is 29 of 57 on the year for 559 yards, 4 touchdowns, has yet to throw an interception. If he throws one tonight, my apologies, Sean, for the announcer jinx. Also has almost 200 yards, 181 yards, and 5 touchdowns on the ground. So a true dual threat quarterback leading the Knights offense. Benji Bauer has been the workhorse at running back, has 132 carries, 1,148 yards, and 15 touchdowns on the ground. Tucker Lindell has been a solid complementary piece there in the backfield, churning out some hard yards, has 44 carries, 305 yards, and 2 scores on the ground. And Keegan Ekstrom has had a couple of games where he's been able to get going, but the Knights could sure use that explosiveness again here tonight. He has 32 carries, 264 yards, and a score so far through 6 weeks. As we see, the Knights have won and will receive the opening kickoff. In the receiving game, Wyatt Lookenhouse leads the receiving corps, 10 receptions, 216 yards, and 2 scores. And Chris Bunk has really come on lately in the receiving game, has 9 receptions for 183 yards and a touchdown. Bauer, Lindell, and Caleb Penley, the linebacking corps for the Knights, lead that defense. Bauer has 40 tackles, Lindell 37, and Penley 26. And the Knights have forced 12 turnovers on the year, 7 interceptions, 5 fumble recoveries. And that will do it for the Rehab Center pregame show. Our players to watch brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving. All-American Awards and Engraving can put almost anything on almost everything. Visit them online at All-American HQ. For Saegertown, it's got to be Sully Zirkle. Can the quarterback get this offense going against this very stingy Eisenhower defense, whether it's through the air or with his legs? Zirkle's got to find a way to get it done. And for Eisenhower, the aforementioned Keegan Ekstrom, can the senior break off some of those explosive plays and get the Knights offense into the end zone quickly? And we'll get to our keys to the game here in a second. Our first quarter tonight brought to you by Elwood National Forge. Kick is up. It's a short kick. And bobbled there, then picked up by Garrett Jensen. Jensen's going to cut through, makes some moves, and then takes the ball out right to the Eisenhower 45. That's where the Knights will start first possession of this ball game.
That kick was ultimately handled by Cameron Jacobs.
And to learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit them online at enfjobs.com. Want to take a minute to say thank you to Mr. Corey McQueen helping us out in the broadcast booth tonight, running our camera for us. So really appreciate him stepping up. Had some personnel issues where we needed a hand, and he stepped up, and we appreciate that very much. Corey, thank you. So 1st and 10 for Eisenhower from its own 45. Pascuzzi comes out under center. Lindell and Bauer dot the I. They give this to Bauer, trying to get through off left tackle. Not much there. He'll get out to the 47. So a 2-yard pickup there for Benji Bauer, his first carry of the game. Makes it 2nd and 8 coming up for the Knights. It will be Ekstrom and Cameron Jacobzak split out to the near side. As Pascuzzi's in the gun, fakes to Bauer, pitches out to Wyatt Lookenhouse, and Lookenhouse nearly broke that one free. Gets out to the Saegertown 44. Or excuse me, that was Bunk on the reception, not Lookenhouse. My apologies. Bunk and
Right at the first down marker.
Lookenhouse both wear those white long sleeves, and it was a little tough to see the number from across the field, but it is a Ty Nestor Builder Supply first down for Eisenhower. They are into Saegertown territory.
No, it's going to be 3rd and short.
No, they did not give him the first down. It's a 3rd and looks like about a half a yard.
45-yard line, so
I'm not sure about the mark here. The ball was spotted on the 45, and they're going to give it to Ekstrom, and he's hit in the backfield and dropped for a loss. It's like a loss of 2.
now it's going to be 4th down, about 3 yards for the Knights.
And looked like that was number 52, Blake Boylan, on the stop for the Panthers. Early first down coming. Knights, no hesitation, going to go for it. Call it 4th and 3 from the Saegertown 47. To get the first down, they safely need to get across the 44. And Pascuzzi tried to get the Panthers to jump. They did not. The pitch to Bauer off left side, and Bauer's got the first down and then a couple more. And he's out to the 41, so that'll be a 6-yard pickup.
Eisenhower first down.
That is a Ty Nestor Builder Supply first down for sure this time for the Knights. Looks like Lookenhouse split far side. And they fake to Bauer. Pascuzzi's going to roll. Looking for Ekstrom way down the field. He's wide open. It's caught at the 10. And Ekstrom is in for the touchdown. 41 yards. Pascuzzi to Keegan Ekstrom. And Eisenhower is on the board quickly here in this first quarter. Ekstrom was wide open down the field, had at least 6 steps on the defender covering him. And Pascuzzi had all kinds of time to throw. Ends up as a 41-yard touchdown for the Knights. Cole Kellogg on the kick. The kick is up. And it is good for Cole Kellogg. So just under 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And Eisenhower has a 7-0 lead over Saegertown. We'll be back with more Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg High School football on the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
We're back here at Eisenhower, and the Knights, thanks to a 41-yard Sean Pascuzzi to Keegan Ekstrom touchdown pass, have a 7-0 lead over visiting Saegertown. And I apologize, our clock was allowed to run a little bit longer than it was supposed to, so I'll try to fix that here. There's 9:42 to go here And Kellogg will kick. And a short kick is corralled and fielded and then fell on by Saegertown. Again, that was a Boylan falling on that. And the Panthers will start from their own 38. Again, trailing 7-0 here, early going of the Elwood National Forge first quarter. Don't forget, it's never too soon nor too late to set another goal or dream another dream. If now's the time for you, Elwood National Forge can help. Multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from. Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance to start the day to hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com. Send them in motion, and the pitch is out to Reese Wilkinson, and he is hit and stopped for a loss. Chris Bunk with a big stop for the Knights, along with Michael Beaver.
Back down in the backfield for a loss.
So.
I'm sorry, that's Chris Bunk.
Is dropped for a 6-yard loss back to the 32. We'll make it 2nd and 16 coming up for the Panthers. Wilkinson in motion. The give this time, and still nothing doing.
Another big loss on the play there. Knights defense swarming.
Looked like that was Shartle on the carry, Aaron Shartle.
Mike Vanetta.
And he is dropped for a 1-yard loss. We'll make it 3rd and 17. And when you get backed up on 3rd and long, call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning to get you moving again. Visit them online at lutonsplumbing.com. Trips to Zirkle's left. Schaefer up top. And Zirkle under trouble, fires downfield. Schaefer's got a step, and he lays out and makes the catch. Henry Schaefer on the reception. 35 yards. And a Tionesta Builder Supply first down for the Panthers. Big play out of the gate after going backwards on the first 2 plays of this drive. And they are down in Eisenhower territory at the Knights' 35-yard line. Wilkinson in motion again. They give to him off right tackle, and Wilkinson escapes Lindell to pick up a few.
Hand out to number 23, Wilkinson, around the right side.
And it looks like he got right out to the 30, so that'll be a 5-yard gain for Reese Wilkinson. Makes it 2nd and 5. As the Panthers are trying to answer that opening possession touchdown by the Knights. Have a 2nd and 5 here from the Eisenhower 30. Zirkle gives this time off left tackle and wide open down the field. Lookenhouse able to bring down Luke Young, but not after Young has another Tionesta Builder Supply first down. It's a 20-yard gain. Actually make that 21. They're going to mark them down at the 9.
We're going to call it the Knights' 9-yard line.
So 1st and goal here for Saegertown. Strong response to that opening drive touchdown by the Knights. Panthers are knocking on the door. Wilkinson, long motion. They give to him off right tackle, and he is hit and stopped there. And that was Beaver on the tackle for the Knights after a gain of 1 for Wilkinson. Actually, they mark him right back at the line of scrimmage, so no gain on that play. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Panthers. It's Young in motion. They give right up the middle. And that was Shartle. And nothing doing there. He's actually going to lose a yard back to the 10. And it'll be 3rd and goal now. Another Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning 3rd down here for the Panthers. Twins to each side. It's Shartle, the sidecar to Zirkle's left. Zirkle drops back to pass. He's under pressure, and he's hit. There's a flag down as Zirkle's going to be dropped for a sack. Looked like that was number 50, Mike Venata for the Knights. We got a flag. We'll see what the penalty is. It is a hold against the Panthers. And the Knights will take the yardage and give Saegertown a second chance at 3rd and goal, because that's going to back them all the way up to the 25.
25-yard line. So there'll still be 3rd down and goal from the 25-yard line.
And Zirkle is hit as he throws. The pass is complete.
Pass is caught, but big hit there by Garrett.
Looked like that was Shartle, I believe, on the reception. Ball will be spotted at the, looks like the 18.
17-yard line.
17, so 8-yard pickup there.
Well, maybe the 18. I think it was probably the 18.
And 4th and goal coming up for Saegertown. Zirkle back to pass. He's under heavy pressure again and escapes. Fires looking in the corner of the end zone. He's got a man wide open. It's caught for the touchdown. Damon Rossi.
Number 32, Damon Rossi.
And what a response from Saegertown.
Big rush, but plenty of patience there.
Zirkle able to avoid the pressure in the backfield, finds Rossi all alone in the corner of the end zone. And will be Henry Schaefer on to attempt the extra point.
So that Schaefer's on to attempt to tie the score up here with the extra point.
Schaefer's kick is up, but no good. So Saegertown gets the touchdown, but trails by a point. It is Eisenhower 7, Saegertown 6. We'll be back with more Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg High School football on the YDL Sports Network.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
And we're back here at Eisenhower. An 18-yard Zirkle to Damon Rossi pass puts Saegertown on the board. They trail 7-6 here as they are set to kick off. Brian Hagberg with you here for the YDL Sports Network.
All right. We're underway with the kick again here.
Schaefer to kick. It is a short kick, bounces, is picked up by Ryan Chambers at the 20. And Chambers has a lane. Ryan Chambers, one man to beat. And Schaefer is going to run him down, but Chambers returns it all the way to the Saegertown 31-yard line.
First and 10 for the Knights. Well, 31-yard line they're going to call it.
So a big response from the Eisenhower special teams, which we mentioned in the pregame, was a problem for the Panthers a week ago. And Knights in plus territory now. First and 10 from the Saegertown 31. And the give right up the middle to Tucker Lindell. And he gets down to the, looks like 24. That'll be, they mark it at the 25. So 6-yard pickup there for Tucker Lindell. Makes it 2nd and 4 for the Knights. Pascuzzi has Garrett Jensen split near side. Sends Ekstrom in motion. The give is to Bauer, trying to pick his way through off left tackle. And Bauer just chugs ahead. Looks like that should be about a 2-yard pickup there for Benji Bauer. We'll bring up a 3rd and...
He's going to give him probably about 1 more yard there.
2 long 2 for the Knights.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 3.
It's a Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning 3rd down for Eisenhower. Imagine at this point in the field, they are absolutely in 4-down territory here if the Knights don't pick it up. Jacobzak split up top. Ekstrom in motion. Give us to Bauer again off left tackle. He squeezes through, avoids a man, and Benji Bauer is going to go all the way 24 yards for the Eisenhower touchdown. Benji Bauer, his 16th of the season. And the Knights waste little time answering that Saegertown touchdown with a score of their own, set up by the big kick return from Ryan Chambers. Kellogg on to attempt the extra point.
All right, so we have Cole Kellogg to try and add another one.
Kellogg's kick is up and good. So with 3:51 to go here in the Elwood National Forge first quarter, it is Eisenhower 14, Saegertown 6. We'll be back with more Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg High School football on the YDL Sports Network. Back here at the Pasture Payne and Russell, a 24-yard Benji Bauer run has Eisenhower in front 14-6 over visiting Saegertown. Knights getting set to kick off. It'll be Cole Kellogg handling the kickoff duties. And Schaefer, Wilkinson, and Young back to receive. And Kellogg kicks deep, and it'll roll all the way down inside the 5, and the Panthers pick it up and try to return it. And that was Zirkle on the return, and he'll be stopped at the 19-yard line. And that was a good roll there from Kellogg. It looked initially like it was going to go out of bounds and then started just rolling down the sideline. And Zirkle, not much choice there to pick that one up and try to get what he could. Gets it out to the 19. And he'll come out, twins to each side. Send Wilkinson in motion. And they give to Wilkinson. Trying to get around the right side, and he is not going to get there. Stopped up. But it looked like Beaver and Lindell on the stop there of Wilkinson. And mark him down at the 17, so loss of 2 on the play, makes a 2nd and 12. He's Young in motion, and they pitch out to him, and he is going to get hit and wrapped up by Caleb Penley for, looks like loss of a yard, or no gain on the play. Got back to the 17, so no gain on the play there for Young. Will make it 3rd and 12. And don't forget, when you get backed up on 3rd and long, call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning to get you moving again. Visit them online at lutonsplumbing.com.
Hey, Ren, did you hear that?
Fast moving first quarter here, brought to you by Elwood National Forge tonight. Zirkle under pressure escapes, and this time he is going to be brought down. Looks like Beaver and Jeremiah Aiken on the stop. And that will make it 4th down coming up. Loss of 3 on the play. And the Panthers send out the punt team. So Ekstrom will be back deep. Pascuzzi will play the short return, and it will be Schaefer on to handle the punting duties. And he is backed up right to his own goal line. Gets the snap. Kick is away, and Ekstrom's going to take it, and it bounces off him. He muffs the punt, and it's recovered by Zirkle at the Eisenhower 46.
Looks like about the 45.5-yard line. I guess you're going to have to give him the 46.
So a big break in special teams there for the Panthers as that ball just bounced right off Ekstrom's chest, and Zirkle there to hop right on it. So the Panthers will now have it 1st and 10 from their own 46. And Schaefer and Young are split out to the far side. Wilkinson and Rossi to the near. It's Young in motion. And Zirkle's going to fire for Schaefer, who's left all alone in the flat. And Henry Schaefer is down the sideline trying to tiptoe. Eventually goes out of bounds at the 39, it looks like. So a 15-yard pickup and a tie nest of Builder Supply 1st down for the Panthers.
At the 39-yard line.
And Panthers are on the move again. As we approach the final minute of the Elwood National Forge first quarter, the give is to Wilkinson. He's going to try the right side one more time, and now plowing his way forward. It's like a pickup of about 3.
He's about 3 yards.
We'll make it 2nd and 7. And again, Knights looked like they had forced a Saegertown punt, but Muff on the punt return gave Saegertown new life on this possession. 2nd and 7. And that's Young coming across. They're going to pitch to him off left side. Bunk chasing him down and hits him for a big loss. It's Chris Bunk. And he tackles Young back at the 43. So a 7-yard loss on that play. And that will be the final play of the first quarter here from Eisenhower. We'll be back. The Knights lead the Saegertown Panthers 14-6. This is Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg High School football on the YDL Sports Network.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building.
Back here at Eisenhower, Zirkle drops back to pass, and this time he's going to be hit and sacked On a 3rd and 13 to start the Icy Ink second quarter. And that is another 7-yard loss as the Panthers are backed up to midfield.
The ball is now back to the 49-yard.
Or they're going to mark them at the 49, so give them a
4th and 19.
loss of 6 on the play. And a 4th and 19 coming up here for the Panthers. Again, our second quarter brought to you tonight by Icy Ink and Warren. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool. Wear Icy. Visit them online at icyink.com. That's ICYYink.com. Pascuzzi back deep to receive the Henry Schaefer punt. High snap. Schaefer corrals it. Gets the kick away. It's a low line drive and is going to roll, take a Saegertown bounce down close to the Eisenhower 15.
Decide to stay away from it. It seemed like a good idea this time.
And let's see, they're going to mark it, looks like at the 17. Hard to tell. The ball's on the opposite side of the field from our vantage point. So,
I would say it is the 16-yard line.
And it is a 16-yard line. That's where Eisenhower will take over.
We're saying it's a 16, so it's got to be. By the way, Jeremiah Aiken, there's a $20 bill up here afterwards for you.
So 1st and 10 for the Knights from their own 16, leading 14-6. Pascuzzi in the gun, takes a snap, fires out to Lookenhouse. Lookenhouse escapes one tackle, has a whole lot of room down the sideline, and is brought down by Luke Young. And he's out to the 30-yard line, so that's a 14-yard pickup. And a first down for the Knights. Ty-Nesta Builder Supply, first down for Eisenhower. This drive is being built by Ty-Nesta Builder Supply with locations in Shippenville and Ty-Nesta. Visit them online at tynestabuilders.us. It's 1st and 10 from their own 30. The Knights come out. Bunch here to the near side. They send Ekstrom in motion. And Pascuzzi fakes to him and carries it himself. He's right up the middle. Sean Pascuzzi out to the 45. Call it the 46, a 16-yard run, and a Ty-Nesta Builder Supply first down for the Knights. A little RPO there for Sean Pascuzzi. He kept that one himself, went right up the gut.
Up to the 46-yard line where the Knights keep marching.
Again, with that bunch now, Ekstrom kind of shifts back. It's Jacobzak and Lookenhouse near side. The give is to Benji Bauer off left tackle. Bauer picking up some blockers, and he's tripped up, but will fall forward to the 44. Is going to be close to a first down.
Pretty close to a first down, depending on the spot.
And it is a first down. 10 yards exactly for Benji Bauer. And another Ty-Nesta Builder Supply first down for the Knights. Pascuzzi in the gun has Bauer with him. High snap, and Pascuzzi's going to have to fall on it. Pascuzzi unable to corral that high snap. And he falls on it. That's going to be a loss of, looks like almost 9 on that play. We'll make it 2nd and 19. Just a high snap there that Pascuzzi was unable to corral with one hand. Knights will come out bunch to the right. Bauer, the sidecar to Pascuzzi's left. Fake to Bauer. Pascuzzi's going to take it around the left side and get most of that lost yardage back. And it looks like he is 8-yard pickup there. He's 1 yard shy of the original line of scrimmage.
Just about to the original line of scrimmage.
We'll make it a 3rd and long, short 11 for the Knights. And if you get backed up on 3rd and long, call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning to get you moving again. Bunch left. Bauer to the left. Pascuzzi in the gun sends Ekstrom in motion. Fakes. Drops back to pass. Little dump off to Bauer. Bauer picks up a block. Has another one. Cuts inside. Shakes a tackle. Benji Bauer heading for the corner. And Bauer is going to score on the little screenplay. 44 yards for Benji Bauer.
44 yards right there.
And the Knights have a 20-6 lead here. It'll be Kellogg on to attempt the extra point. And Kellogg's kick is up and good.
21-6, they lead.
And that will make it 21-6. We'll be back with more Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg High School football on the YDL Sports Network.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery, located at 2043 Pennsylvania Avenue East in Warren. We offer screen printing and embroidery on apparel, as well as graphic design, web design, photography, and custom frames, and specialize in youth fundraisers. We also offer photography services and custom frames. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyink.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
Welcome back to Eisenhower. 7:39 to go here in the Icy Ink second quarter, and a 44-yard screen pass from Sean Pascuzzi to Benji Bauer has the Knights in front 21-6 over Saegertown. Again, our second quarter brought to you tonight by Icy Ink in Warren. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy. Visit them online, icyink.com. That's icyink.com. Also want to say thank you to the Hub at PF in Russell and the Beehive Sports Podcast for helping us bring you tonight's ball game. Kellogg set to kick for the Knights, and he will kick it deep. And it is taken there by Zirkle, and Zirkle's got a lane. Zirkle down the sideline is finally stopped, but will get across midfield or to the Eisenhower 48-yard line. It's a good starting field position for the Panthers as they find themselves down by 2 scores here.
Lots of time left to go in the half.
And the Panthers will come out twins to each side. Looks like that's Shartle there to Zirkle's left in the gun. And the give is to Shartle right up the gut, and nothing doing there. Looks like he may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. And really where Saegertown's been successful here tonight has been through the air. A couple of long pass plays, including the 18-yard touchdown to Damon Rossi, was set up by a 35-yard completion to Henry Schaefer. But it is 2nd and 10 here for the Panthers. And Schaefer splits near side. They send Wilkinson in motion. They're going to pitch to Wilkinson. Bunk, and Lindell chases him down for another loss. It looks like a 4-yard loss on that one. Will make it 3rd and 14 coming up. Another Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning 3rd down for the Panthers.
What do you think, Ren? Ready? What year is it? Punt return ready.
3rd and 14 coming up for the Panthers, now from their own 48. They send Young in motion. And Zirkle looking for Schaefer down the sideline. He's well overthrown. And Schaefer looked like he might have had position there on Looking House if Zirkle had put that one on the money. But it is incomplete and brings up a 4th and 14 here for the Panthers. We'll see what they elect to do down 2 scores and right around midfield. It certainly looks like they're keeping their offense on the field. No, that is Schaefer is going to drop back to kick now. And it is Ekstrom back in the deep position to receive. Pascuzzi up at the 30. Ekstrom's down at the 15. And Saegertown is going to take a timeout. We'll be right back with more Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg High School football on the YDL Sports Network.
Hey, this is Joe.
And this is Scotty.
And we're the hosts of the Beehive Sports Podcast. Do you like uncut looks into all things sports?
If you said yes, then this is a sports show for you.
Live weekly shows broadcasted on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, covering everything from local sports in northwestern Pennsylvania all the way to the pros.
Not to mention the hottest takes you will ever hear. Follow us on all social media platforms and tune into episodes today.
We are back here at Eisenhower. The Knights lead Saegertown 21-6. Panthers take a timeout facing a 4th and 14 from their own 48. They had come out in punt formation. And then James Wolfgang saw something he didn't like, called a timeout from the sideline. And Schaefer is back in punt formation. Ekstrom at the 15, Pascuzzi at the 30 to receive this kick. High snap. Schaefer has to back up to get it. Gets it away. It's low. Bounces right to Pascuzzi, who picks it up. Man, we've got some solid blocking going on down the field there. We'll just leave it at that. Pascuzzi returns the ball out to the, looks like the 26. And the Knights will take over there. Have scored on every possession so far. 5:44 to go here in the Icy Inc. second quarter. Want to remind you to stay tuned for the Pizza Huts of Grove City and Clarion halftime show. Pascuzzi comes out under center, has Lindell and Bauer in the eye. And they give to Bauer, goes right up the middle. It's like a gain of 2. Out to the 28. We'll make it 2nd and 8 for Eisenhower. Again, Brian Hagberg with you here for the YDL Sports Network in the Park Avenue Motorcar broadcast booth up at Eisenhower. Jensen and Ekstrom to the near side. They pitch it out to Jensen. Jensen picks up a block. Looks like a face mask is going to be called there. You can see Jensen get his head turned right around as he is out to the 31. So that would be a 3-yard pickup for Jensen. That is a face mask. And that should be added to the end of the run.
There will be some yards added to the end of the play.
And that's going to take the ball out right across midfield to the Saegertown 49. Another Ty Nesta Builder Supply first down for the Knights. And it is Jacobzak, the lone receiver near side. And Pascuzzi fakes to Bauer under pressure, and he's going to get hit and dropped for a big loss. Big number 58, Porter Brooks on the sack. Drops Pascuzzi all the way back to the Eisenhower 42. 9-yard loss as Brooks came untouched around the corner right into Pascuzzi's bootleg action.
Lost all of 7, 8 yards on that play, so 2nd and 1.
2nd and 19 coming up here for Eisenhower. Looking house to the far side, Ekstrom to the near side, Lindell and Bauer in the eye. Pascuzzi drops straight back, gets it to Chris Bunk on the screen. Bunk shakes a tackle and another one, and then cuts up field. And he gets out almost to the 50. They're going to mark him down at the 48, so a 6-yard gain there for Chris Bunk.
He gets back some of that loss anyway, so it's going to bring up, looks like about a 3rd and 13.
The 3rd and 13 coming up for Eisenhower, a Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning 3rd down. And it certainly looked like Saegertown was ready for that screenplay after Bauer had scored on the previous drive on that same play. Bunch to the left. They send Ekstrom in motion. Fake to him. Pascuzzi's going to get tripped up by his own man and then loses the football. Saegertown jumps on it, and it is Panthers' ball. Pascuzzi ran into his own blocker, lost his balance, tried to regain his footing, and in the process lost the ball. And Saegertown was able to fall on it.
Saegertown 48-yard line, where they will now have it 1st and 10.
Not sure Pascuzzi was going to get enough to get to the 1st down, even if he had kept his feet. But big break for the Panthers as they get to start at their own 48. Wilkinson in motion, and they give to Shartle right up the gut, and he breaks free into the secondary. Aaron Shartle with a big gainer for the Panthers following the turnover. 14 yards. And a Ty Nesta Builder Supply 1st down for Saegertown. Panthers will go twins to each side. It's Rossi and Young. Near side, Young goes in motion. They're going to pitch to him. And there is nothing doing on that play for Saegertown. Knights blow it up again. It's Bauer and Penley. And a loss of 6 on the play.
The clock's frozen. Well, not the clock hurt, but
so it makes it 2nd and 16 here for Saegertown, trying to cut into this Eisenhower lead. Zirkle back to pass. He's got time. Fires way downfield. He's got a man. It's Rossi, and Rossi can't come up with it.
Well, we know it's 3rd down.
That ball just hung up on him there for enough that Rossi had to stop and try to come back for it. He lost his footing. Looked like Ekstrom was there to try to knock it out of bounds.
That ball hung up there. Ekstrom had a chance to get in the vicinity of it.
But that will bring up a 3rd and 16 here for Saegertown. And again, already across midfield, the Panthers probably don't have to get all of this back at once. Got to assume this is 4-down territory here, trailing by 2 scores. As they send Young in motion. Zirkle back to pass. He's under pressure. They try their own screen. And just out of the reach of Rossi. And that'll bring up a 4th and 16. And now the Panthers do have a decision to make. Again, they're in Eisenhower territory at the Knights 44. And trail by 2 scores. Saegertown will get the ball to start the 2nd half. And it looks like they are going to go for it here with 2 minutes to go in the Icy Ink 2nd quarter. Shartle shifts. There's trips right. Schaefer, the lone man up top. Circle back to pass. Fires over the middle, and it's caught by Young. He's going to be close to a first down. Will depend on the spot, and he does have a first down. They are moving him forward. That goes up to the 27.
I know, a little confusion over there with the chains. I don't know. Is it a first down? Is it not a first down? It is a first down.
So a 17-yard pickup there on 4th and 16, and the Panthers keep the drive alive. Circle back to pass again. He's under pressure, fires, and it's intercepted by Wyatt Lookenhouse at the 5. Lookenhouse brings it back up to the 26. And a big turnover there for the Knights. With just over a minute to go here in the Icy Ink second quarter.
They now have the ball in the 25-yard line.
They're going to mark that out at the 26. So 1:14 to go here in the first half. Eisenhower up 21-6. Has a chance to add to that lead before halftime. Knights do have all 3 timeouts left. And have shown the ability to strike quickly. 2 40-plus yard pass plays already in this game. And it'll be trips left for Pascuzzi. Bauer, the sidecar to his left. Pascuzzi back to pass. He's going to fire, looking for either Ekstrom or Jacobzak. Not really sure. That ball kind of fell in between both of them. And that is Pascuzzi's first incompletion of the game. And it looked like of all the players, Wilkinson was the closest one to it for Saegertown. But it will be 2nd and 10. Stops the clock with 1:09 to play here in the Icy Ink second quarter. Three receivers split near side for Pascuzzi. Bauer to his right, and they're going to give to Bauer off left tackle. Bauer trying to shake a defender, and he's going to have enough for a first down. And he's out to the 37, so that's an 11-yard gain and a Time Nesta Builder Supply first down for Benji Bauer. And Eisenhower's going to take a timeout. We'll be right back with more Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg High School football on the YDL Sports Network.
Located at 229 Liberty Street in downtown Warren, Freedom Investment Management Group has a passion for helping people manage and preserve their wealth. Partners Rob Maring and Dave Close, along with all the professionals at Freedom Investment Management Group, are committed to providing the highest level of service to our clients. Every member of our team is experienced, educated, and passionate. We intentionally maintain a low client-to-team member ratio so that we can consistently deliver concierge-like service. Simply put, we are not like many other wealth management firms. Come experience the difference. Visit us online at freedomwealthcoach.com.
Knights coming out of their first time out of the first half. 1:01 to play here in the Icy Ink second quarter. Icy Ink, let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear icy. Visit them online at icyink.com. That's icyync.com. Knights have a 1st and 10 from their own 37. Pascuzzi fires out to Lookenhouse. Lookenhouse picks up a block, splits the defense. Wyatt Lookenhouse is brought down across midfield at the Saegertown 49. A 14-yard gain to Wyatt Lookenhouse, and another Tie Nesta Builder Supply first down. Knights moving quickly here. Pascuzzi, there's a flag down. Pascuzzi looking, fires, and incomplete. So we'll see, did the Knights not get set, or was Saegertown in the neutral zone? We'll see. And it looks like they are asking Saegertown coach James Wolfgang what he wants to do. So this one's probably going to be against the Knights. It is an illegal formation against Eisenhower. And the Panthers are going to take the yardage.
That's a 5-yard penalty. The down repeats.
Been a clean half, just a second penalty. of the half here. And I apologize. I thought I had stopped the clock, but I had not. There are 44 seconds to go here in the first half. Pascuzzi back in the gun, sends Ekstrom in motion and gonna keep it himself. Pascuzzi right up the middle again. And he's brought down by Schaefer. 8-yard pickup for Sean Pascuzzi. Make it 2nd and 7. And again, Knights with 2 timeouts, electing not to use either of them right now. Pascuzzi drops back to pass. Another flag out. Pascuzzi looking for Lookenhouse. And Lookenhouse comes up with it. No, he does not. Thought Lookenhouse had made a great catch, but he could not hang on. The official over to check on him. I think Lookenhouse just upset with himself. And another penalty against Eisenhower. So even if Lookenhouse had come down with it, it would not have mattered.
And it's a 5-yard penalty. Makes you down to 15.1 seconds to play.
And another 5 yards. Official game clock has 15 seconds to go. And they are going to run it. I'm not sure why they're running the clock. That was an incomplete pass.
Knights call timeout.
Excuse me, because of the penalty negated the play. My mistake. And Eisenhower's going to take a timeout. We'll be right back with the end of the first half. Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg High School football on the YDL Sports Network.
With locations in Chippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
9 seconds to go here in the first half from Eisenhower. Knights lead visiting Saegertown 21-6. Have a 2nd and 12 from their own 49. Pascuzzi back to pass. Has all kinds of time. Has Lookenhouse. And Lookenhouse gets out of bounds. Saves some precious time.
Saves enough time for one more play, probably.
Like a 13-yard pickup there for Lookenhouse. Going to be just shy of a first down. Eisenhower takes its final time out of the half with 4 seconds to go. We'll stay right here. And again, the Knights started this drive thanks to an interception by Wyatt Lookenhouse at the 5-yard line. Ended what looked like a promising drive for the Panthers. And they do end up giving Lookenhouse a first down on that reception. Down to the Saegertown 39-yard line. And with 4 seconds to go, barring a defensive penalty, this is likely to be the final play of the first half. Pascuzzi has twins to each side. Bauer, the sidecar to his right. Pascuzzi back to pass, looking, has time. Now he's flushed. And he falls down, and they're going to credit Kai Mangold with the sack there. Pascuzzi ends up with a 7-yard loss on that. Final play of the first half. At halftime, it is Eisenhower 21, Saegertown 6. We'll be back with the Pizza Huts of Grove City and Clarion halftime show on the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
With locations in Chippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Looking for a place to hone your skills in the off-season? How about just a friendly pickup game, or even a new league to join? Then head to the Hub at PF in Russell. An all-weather athletic facility, the Hub has everything you need to get your game on, from basketball and volleyball courts to indoor batting cages. And more than just an athletic facility, the Hub also plays host to special events like concerts and worship services. The Hub is a proud supporter of local athletes and wants to thank the community for all its support over the last 2 years.
Eichen Screen Printing and Embroidery, located at 2043 Pennsylvania Avenue East in Warren. We offer screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as graphic design, web design, photography, and custom frames, and specialize in youth fundraisers. We also offer photography services and custom frames. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear icy.
Hey, this is Joe.
And this is Sketty.
And we're the hosts of the Beehive Sports Podcast. You like uncut looks into all things sports?
If you said yes, then this is a sports show for you.
Live weekly shows broadcasted on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, covering everything from local sports in northwestern Pennsylvania all the way to the pros.
Not to mention the hottest takes you will ever hear. Follow us on all social media platforms and tune into episodes today.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
Much better. Overall, have fun and make the most out of your time here because it all goes by in the blink of an eye and you don't want to have regrets about trying harder. She says, I love you all so much and I'm so thankful for you making my last year one of a kind. Kick brass, eyes with pride. Anna Alcorn. Molly Pilling. Molly is the daughter of Justin and Tracy Pilling. Molly's band memories: bus breaking down to and at Penn Trafford, Olympic retreat with rain, snow, and hail hitting all within the span of our awards, competing at Hershey for third year, slipping on the Arrow in the parking lot when it's raining, Anna turning her hair rock solid with hairspray, early mornings at school and late night returns, having to use the men's restroom at rest stops because either the women's is broken or they switch the restrooms, cheering for Youngsville when we get to see them, setting off the alarms at Oil City and Penn Trafford. Is this field laminated? And I lost the game. Molly's future plans to find a job she'll enjoy and raise a healthy family with the love of her life. Molly's advice to band members: don't give up just because something is challenging you. Keep trying until the mistakes become less and less. That's the only way you can succeed. Molly Pilling. Esther Regal. Esther is the daughter of Lance and Deborah Regal. Esther's band memories include: is this field laminated? Hydrate or dihydrate? Yeehaw! Eyes with pride. Playing sand tunes at football games, the band Cat, Uno on the coach bus, playing Medusa, having little dance breaks during practice, Kylie calling Mini Muffin Company, Woodwinds huddling up to chant louder than the brass before performances and getting to salute with Anna and Molly for awards. Esther's future plans are to attend JCC for 2 years to become a maternity nurse and then have her own family sometime after college. Esther's advice to band members: always come prepared, have your music memorized before coming to band camp, be confident while performing, and whatever you do, don't listen to Jeremy. Esther Regal. Congratulations to all the Eisenhower Knights Marching Band seniors.
Candy corn.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2022 Eisenhower Knights Marching Band. The Knights Marching Band is under the direction of Mr. Mark Napolitan with Assistant Director Jennifer Hale. Color guard instructors are Kylie Wiltsey and Megan Hitchcock. Percussion instructor is Keegan McCrae. Music instructor is Jesselyn Peterson Palmer. Drill instructors are Jeff Donoval and James Palmer. The 2022 drum major is Anna Elkhorn. Section leaders are Molly Pilling and Esther Regal. This year's show is entitled A Night Undercover. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to follow our musical interpretation of mystery and espionage. Will our secret agent successfully complete the assignment? Music includes Part 1, the assignment, Part 2, the distraction, and Part 3, the chase. Soloists tonight are Anna Elkhorn, trumpet, Esther Regal, alto saxophone, Molly Pilling, color guard, and Gianna Mistretta, color guard. Please sit back and enjoy as the Eisenhower Knights Marching Band performs A Night Undercover.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
And welcome into the Pizza Huts of Grove City and Clarion halftime show. Still time for you to get online and order a fresh hot pizza to be delivered for the second half. Go to pizzahut.com, where no one out-pizzas the hut. Our halftime stats are brought to you tonight by the Brooks U.R. Ledbetter Sportsperson of the Year Award. The Brooks U.R. Ledbetter Sportsperson of the Year Award and accompanying scholarship are awarded to an athlete or athletes who compete in at least one full season in either District 9 or District 10 and who display qualities of being a good person, a leader, community-minded, and wanting to make a difference. You can find out more at yourdailylocal.com/BHL Award. Congratulations again to Selena Buttery, our inaugural BHL Award winner. Taking a look first for Saegertown, Aaron Shartle has 4 carries for 12 yards. Luke Young has 4 carries for 8 yards. And the remaining players are in negative yardage, have carried the ball for the Panthers. Sully Zirkle is 6 of 9 passing, 93 yards, has a touchdown and an interception. Henry Schaefer has 50 of those 93 yards. Damon Rossi has 18 yards and a touchdown. The Panthers as a team have 88 total yards of offense through the first half, but have recovered a pair of Eisenhower fumbles. For the Knights, Benji Bauer leads the ground game, 7 carries, 57 yards, and a touchdown. Sean Pascuzzi is 8 of 9 passing, 144 yards, and 2 scores through the air. Wyatt Lookenhouse has 41 receiving yards on 3 receptions. Benji Bauer has a 44-yard touchdown. Keegan Ekstrom has a 41-yard touchdown. Chris Bunk a pair of catches for 15 yards. The Knights through the first half have 272 total yards, but have lost 2 fumbles so far. Those are your halftime stats. Again, brought to you by the Brooks U.R. Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award. For more information, go to yourdailylocal.com/BHL Award. Our scoring summary tonight brought to you by Warren General Hospital. Exceptional care, exceptionally close at Warren General Hospital. In the first quarter, first possession, Keegan Ekstrom, 41-yard touchdown pass from Sean Pascuzzi. Cole Kellogg made the kick. Saegertown answered right back with an 18-yard pass from Zirkle to Damon Rossi. Henry Schaefer missed the point after, so that's 6 points for Saegertown. Benji Bauer countered with a 24-yard touchdown run just under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Kellogg again made the kick. And 7:39 to go, second quarter. Bauer takes a 44-yard screen pass from Sean Pascuzzi to the house. Cole Kellogg made the kick. That is your halftime scoring summary. Again, brought to you by Warren General Hospital. Exceptional care, exceptionally close at Warren General Hospital. I'm going to take a look now at our out-of-town scoreboard, brought to you by Swift Kennedy & Company, the official insurance provider of the YDL Sports Network. Visit them online at swiftkennedyandco.com. Over in District 9, still first quarter, Montauk and Central Clarion County are scoreless. Clearfield leads Tyrone 14-7 at the half. Coudersport 12, Otto Eldred 8 second quarter. Moshannon Valley all over Kerwinsville 28-0 in the first. St. Mary's leads DuBois 20-13 at the half. Elk County Catholics up 15-8 over Bucktail in the second quarter. Red Bank Valley 19, Keene nothing in the second quarter. Karn City leads Punxsutawney 9-0 in the second quarter. Port Allegheny 22, Union AC Valley nothing at the half. Ridgeway and Smethport are still scoreless. Last report from the first quarter. Brookville 15, Bradford nothing first quarter. At the half, Brockway 13, Keystone 7. You can also catch that game live on the YDL Sports Network. And in the second quarter, Cameron County 37, Sheffield nothing. Over in District 10, no score. Cambridge Springs, Lakeview, first quarter. Cathedral Prep all over Benedictine, Ohio, 34-0 in the second. That win over McDowell last week seems to have the Ramblers going. Titusville leads Maplewood 14-6 at the half. Iroquois and Greenville scoreless in the first. Warren 12, Mercyhurst Prep nothing at the half. Conneaut and Northwestern scoreless in the first. Seneca 36, Franklin nothing second quarter. These games at the half, Farrell 20, Sharpsville 7, Hickory 14, Grove City 7. Sharon 7, Slippery Rock 6, General McLean 7, Wilmington nothing. Those games all at half. McDowell 35, Meadville 12 in the second quarter. Oil City 17, Hollidaysburg 3 in the second. Northeast leads Corey 13-12 at the half. Girard 17, Fairview 7 at the half. Harbor Creek leads Fort LaBeouf 17-0 in the second. Westinghouse 31, Butler nothing in the second. And St. Francis and New York and Erie scoreless in the first. That's your out-of-town scoreboard, and that'll do it for the Pizza Huts of Clarion and Grove City halftime report. And Saegertown receives the kickoff to start the second half.
Looks like we'll probably credit Jeremiah Aiken on that.
And the Panthers will take over.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like at the 23, their own 23 is where Saegertown will start the second half, trailing 21-6. Again, don't forget, you can go online, order fresh hot pizza from Pizza Hut at pizzahut.com. No one out pizzas the Hut. And Zirkle is going to come out, 3 receivers to his right, 1 split to the far side. And there's going to be a little miscommunication on the snap, false start. To start the second half, for the Panthers. Our third quarter tonight brought to you by Freedom Investment Management Group. For all your financial needs, go to freedomwealthcoach.com. So the 5-yard loss will make it 1st and 15. Chain gang got a little confused there. They started moving the whole chains back instead of just the scrimmage marker. So it'll take us just a moment here to get that all squared away. Yeah, now they got to figure it out. It's 1st and 15 for Saegertown. Early going of the Freedom Investment Management Group third quarter. Zirkle in the gun, looking to pass, has Schaefer. Schaefer tries a little shake and bake. He's going to get the penalty yardage back.
Pass out there.
Probably that's going to be about it.
It appears to get back to 5 yards.
So make it 2nd and 10.
We're going to call it 5. We're bringing up 2nd and 10.
And they send Young in motion. And the give is up the middle to Shardle, and he's going to lose yardage.
Well, that's a loss on that play. That's going to be a loss of 4.
Loss of 4 there for Shardle. We'll make it 3rd and call about 14. And when you get backed up on 3rd and long, call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning to get you moving again. Trips left for Zirkle. He's looking to pass. And now he's going to take off with it. Has Schaefer and underthrew him.
Back under heavy pressure there.
And Schaefer had some space there in the open field. But Zirkle just underthrew him a touch. And that will make it 4th and 14. And the Knights have switched a little bit here. It'll be Ekstrom, the up receiver, and Pascuzzi, the deep man, though there's only about 6 yards between them right now. Schaefer back to kick. Kick is away. Bounces, and Pascuzzi's just going to let that roll, and it will come to a stop at the Eisenhower 46. And that's where the Knights will have their first possession of the second half.
The Knights will take over for their first offensive possession of this relatively young second half.
Not quite 90 seconds gone here in the second half. The officials are stopping something here. It looked like there was a penalty apparently against the Knights as they're going to back the ball up here.
We had a penalty against the Knights. I'm not sure what it was.
And I'm going to guess that was a block in the back or a hold. It was a 10-yard penalty, so those are the most likely candidates. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 36 now. Pascuzzi comes out in the eye. Lindell and Bauer. Jacobzak and Ekstrom near side. The give is to Bauer, and he's blitzed through the middle of the defense. And he'll get out to the 39, or excuse me, the 44. 44, so that's an 8-yard pickup for Bauer.
I did forget the 50-50 in game ball drawings, but I was reminded, and when we get a break in the action, I will deal with it.
It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Knights. And the give to Lindell. He bounces off a tackle, and Tucker Lindell's got some open field to run. And he gets down to the 37.
Big gash in the middle. Nice blocking by the line and very good running by Tucker.
23-yard pickup there for Lindell.
That is an Eisenhower first down.
And that's a Tynesta Builder Supply first down for the Knights. Jensen, the lone receiver. Lindell and Bauer in the eye. Fake. Looking for Bunk, and he's got him. Chris Bunk down the sideline. Escapes one tackle, bounces off another, and then is driven out of bounds. And he is down inside the 5. Looks like he's down to the 3, so a 34-yard gain for Chris Bunk.
Off that play action, nice pass by John
And again,
Pass.
Bunk has really emerged as a weapon for the Knights over the last 3 weeks or so.
Are the Knights.
And it is 1st and goal for Eisenhower on the 3. And they give to the up man is Lindell, and he plows his way in for the score. A 3-yard touchdown for Tucker Lindell. And Kellogg will be on to attempt the extra point. And that is up and good. So with 9:25 to go here in the Freedom Investment Management Group third quarter, it is Eisenhower 28, Saegertown 6. We'll be back with more Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg High School football on the YDL Sports Network.
Looking for a place to hone your skills in the off-season? How about just a friendly pickup game, or even a new league to join? Then head to the Hub at PF in Russell. An all-weather athletic facility, the Hub has everything you need to get your game on, from basketball and volleyball courts to indoor batting cages. And more than just an athletic facility, the Hub also plays host to special events like concerts and worship services. The Hub is a proud supporter of local athletes and wants to thank the community for all its support over the last 2 years.
A 3-yard run by Tucker Lindell, his third touchdown of the season, extends the Eisenhower lead to 28-6 over Saegertown. 9:25 to go here in the Freedom Investment Management Group third quarter. And for all your financial needs, go to freedomwealthcoach.com. I want to thank Dave and the gang down there for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Kellogg set to kick for the Knights. Wilkinson, Schaefer, and Zirkle back deep to receive, and they're going to let it roll. Looks like out of bounds.
Winds up going out of bounds. And so the officials are going to spot it at the 35-yard line.
So an illegal procedure there for the Knights on the kickoff. And Saegertown will have decent field position to start this one at their own 35. And Panthers desperately need to put some points on the board here on this drive, as this game's starting to get away from them. And come out twins to each side. They send Young in motion. And a misjudgment on the handoff there. It looks like Zirkle was able to fall on it.
But it does look like the quarterback Zirkle was able to recover it.
And loss of 1 on the play. And it looked like Zirkle and Chartle were not on the same page there. Zirkle was trying to give the handoff, and Chartle was just going through the block. So a little miscommunication there. Ends up only costing the Panthers a yard. Makes it 2nd and 11. Zirkle back to pass. Under pressure. Escapes. But will not get away from Beaver. Michael Beaver finally chases him down. And that'll be, it's like another short loss on the play. And Zirkle was able to avoid the initial pressure. Actually, moving back 2, but call it a loss of 2. We'll make it 3rd and 13. And when you get backed up on 3rd and long, call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. You get you moving again. Visit them online at lutonsplumbing.com. Trips left. Schaefer, the lone receiver, right. And Zirkle under pressure again. He gets the ball away just barely. as a host of Knights were all over Zirkle. I see Bunk and Lindell back there for sure. And add Michael Beaver as well. And Zirkle lucky to get rid of that one. But it will bring up 4th and 13. And the Knights force a 3 and out. Again, it's Ekstrom and Pascuzzi. Here back deep to receive the punt. Those two had been flipped earlier in the game. And now Ekstrom backs up a little bit more. Schaefer back to kick for the Panthers. And he gets the kick away. Good kick there by Henry Schaefer. It's going to take a Saegertown bounce and roll inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line. That's where Eisenhower will have it.
Okay, the punt rolls down to Benny. I say it's the 27.
Let's see, they're actually going to start. Yeah, they're going to spot that at the 27. So.
Eisenhower 27-yard line, 1st and 10.
Pascuzzi will come out, 3 receivers near side. Bauer sidecar to his right. Fake. They're going to throw it out to Lookenhouse. And he gets away from one tackler. Wyatt Lookenhouse out close to the 40. They're going to mark him down at the 39. So 12-yard pickup there for Lookenhouse. And it is a Tionesta Builders Supply 1st down for Eisenhower. And if you're looking for something to do, head over to the Warren County Visitors Bureau website, wcvb.net/events. All the goings on in Warren County. Don't forget Johnny Appleseed Festival going on this weekend in Sheffield. Pascuzzi going to keep it himself. Designed run all the way. Pascuzzi shakes a tackle and then takes a big hit out at the 45.
Starts to build up a head of steam until he is.
And they're actually going to mark him down at the 44.
Until his forward progress.
So a 5-yard pickup for Pascuzzi.
Should be a gain of 5.
We'll make it 2nd and 5. As we're under 7 minutes to go here in the Freedom Investment Management Group 3rd quarter. Jacobzak and Lookenhouse split wide up top. Ekstrom in motion. Fake to him, give to Bauer, and he's hitting the backfield, trying to escape, and then the Panthers get some help. And that was, I can't tell if that was 56 or 50. I believe that was 58. Porter Brooks on the stop. And that's a loss of 4 for Bauer on the play. Not something we have said often this season that Benji Bauer stopped for a loss. It'll bring up a 3rd and 9. Illumes Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, 3rd down for the Knights. Pascuzzi rolls right, looking downfield, fires for Bunk. He's got it again. Chris Bunk really becoming a solid outlet for Sean Pascuzzi in this passing game. And he gets down. That's a 16-yard gain and a Tionesta Builder Supply 1st down for Eisenhower. Actually, make that 17. And was knocked out of bounds, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the Saegertown 43. And Pascuzzi pitches to Bauer. Bauer loses it, but is able to fall on it.
Pitch is dropped there, but Bauer recovers it.
And a loss of 3 on the play. That is the 4th fumble of the game for Eisenhower. Knights have recovered 2 of those fumbles, lost 2 of them. 2nd and 13. Pascuzzi fakes to Bauer, and then he falls down, and his knee hits the ground. And another loss. All of a sudden, some self-inflicted mistakes here for the Knights. It's a 6-yard loss.
Facing the third.
Looks like a 3rd and about 19 coming up here for Eisenhower. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, 3rd and long for the Knights. And they go bunch left. Bauer to Pascuzzi's left. Pascuzzi drops back to pass. He's under pressure. Dumps it off. It's Bauer. He's got a whole lot of field in front of him. And Benji Bauer falls down. And he's going to be shy of the first down. And I see one of the officials is signaling first down, and he does get it. They give him a first down. So a big pickup there down to the 33-yard line. 19-yard gain for Bauer. On the screen pass. Give right up the gut to Tucker Lindell. He shakes a tackle. Tucker Lindell still going, breaks free. Tucker Lindell trying to get there, and he scores his 2nd of the half. Tucker Lindell from 33 yards.
33-yard touchdown by Tucker Lindell right at the heart of the Saegertown.
Broke free from about 3 tackles on that carry to get himself into the end zone for the 2nd time here in the 3rd quarter. Kellogg on to attempt the extra point. His kick is up and good. And with just under 4 minutes to go here in the Freedom Investment Management Group 3rd quarter, it's Eisenhower 35, Saegertown 6. We'll be back with more Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School football on the YDL Sports Network. Tucker Lindell breaks through about 3 or 4 Saegertown defenders, goes 33 yards for the Eisenhower touchdown, and the Knights lead the Panthers 35-6. Here in the Freedom Investment Management Group 3rd quarter from Eisenhower, Brian Hagberg with you in the Park Avenue Motorcar broadcast booth for the YDL Sports Network. And it'll be Kellogg set to kick off here for the Knights. Wilkinson, Schaefer, and Zirkle back to receive for the Panthers. And Kellogg kicks it deep. And it'll be Schaefer from the 15. And Henry Schaefer right up the middle. Henry Schaefer's going to go unless Beaver can run him down. And he cannot. 85 yards for Henry Schaefer. And what a response from the Panthers.
Right through the Eisenhower coverage for a Saegertown touchdown. I'm sure Coach Penley will not be happy.
3:36 to go here in the Freedom Investment Management Group 3rd quarter. We'll see if the Panthers elect to go for 2 after they missed the extra point on their first quarter touchdown. What a response. No hesitation there by Schaefer. Took it up the gut, found a seam, hit the sideline, and was gone 85 yards.
Saegertown lines up to go for 2.
And they are going to go for 2. They send Wilkinson in motion. Circle looking, fires, and it is incomplete. So 3:36 to go in the third quarter. Eisenhower 35, Saegertown 12. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. This is Allegheny Grove Foxburg High School football on the YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
An 85-yard kickoff return for Henry Schaefer cuts Eisenhower's lead to 35-12 over visiting Saegertown. 3:36 to go here in the Freedom Investment Management Group third quarter. For all your financial needs, go to freedomwealthcoach.com. Panthers getting set to kick. Chambers, Ekstrom, and Pascuzzi back deep to receive. Schaefer to handle the kickoff duties after that big return. And it's Squibbs, and it's fallen on right around the 40 by Eisenhower. And they are going to mark it right at the 40. That's where the Knights will take over.
Good kick. Recovered for the Knights. By Aiden Hubot. All right, I can call his name earlier. Good job, Aiden.
Yeah, 1st and 10 coming up for Eisenhower. They lead 35-12 here. Third quarter from the pasture, Payne and Russell. Look at how split up top. They're going to fire it right out to him. And he could not evade the tackle. That's going to be about call it a 5-yard pickup. 5 yards there for Lookenhouse. Make it 2nd and 5.
5-yard line. It would be 2nd down and 5.
And Pascuzzi gives to Bauer off left tackle. And Bauer's going to get 3, maybe 4 on the play. Let's see where they spot it. And got 2 officials, looks like in 2 different spots. And they're going to split the difference. That's about 3.5.
4-yard game would be 3rd down and 1.
So 3rd and a long one coming up here for the Knights. And quiet night, relatively speaking, so far for Benji Bauer. Came into this averaging almost 200 yards a game on the ground as they pitch to him. Cuts back inside. He'll have the 1st down and then a couple more. And that'll be a 5-yard gain for Bauer and a Tie Nesta Builder Supply 1st down for the Knights.
Good job by the Knights line to open up that hole. Dell throws a good lead block there, and Bauer follows all that. The Knights wind up in Saegertown territory at their 46-yard line, 1st and 10.
So just 66 yards, almost through 3 quarters here for Bauer. Again, came in averaging almost 200 a game on the ground. They fake to him. And looking for Ekstrom. He's got it. Keegan Ekstrom. And he'll go down the sideline and out of bounds. And looks like about a 12-yard gain there for Ekstrom.
Reaches up, snags it.
And on the flip side, Sean Pascuzzi's thrown the ball 15 times so far here tonight. Uncharacteristic for the Knights offense to be throwing this much. And incredibly, Pascuzzi has completed 14 of those 15 passes. And they give to Lindell right up the middle. And this time, not much doing for Tucker Lindell.
This time it looks like
Has both the Eisenhower touchdowns here in the third quarter.
It's still a couple yards. Good hard running up in there.
Yeah, about a 2-yard pickup there for Lindell on first down. Make it 2nd and 8. As Eisenhower now up to the Saegertown 33-yard line. And Pascuzzi fakes to Bauer, gives to Ekstrom, and just nothing doing there for Keegan Ekstrom. Stopped immediately by Blake Boylan. And looks like a loss of 2, so we'll bring up 3rd and 10. There are 40 seconds to go here in the Freedom Investment Management Group third quarter. Again, want to take a moment to say thank you to the Hub at PF and Russell, the Beehive Sports Podcast, All-American Awards and Engraving, and the Warren County Visitors Bureau for helping us bring you tonight's ball game. And we're going to get a penalty there it's going to be a false start on Eisenhower. So the Knights are going to get backed up even more. It's going to be a 3rd and 15 now. The nose of the ball right on the Saegertown 40.
3rd down to 15 situation now.
And the Knights will not have to run this play before the third quarter expires. If they choose not to, they choose not to. So after 3 quarters of play, it is Eisenhower 35, Saegertown 12. We'll be back with more Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg High School football on the YDL Sports Network.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
Have a fender bender? We can mender at Park Avenue Motor Car. Bring your vehicle to Ron and the crew at Park Avenue Motor Car, 7 South Carver Street in Warren, or call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motor Car, proudly serving Warren County for 30 years.
Fourth quarter about to get underway here from Eisenhower. Brian Hagberg with you here in the Park Avenue Motor Car broadcast booth. Our fourth quarter tonight brought to you by Warren Tire Center. More than just a tire store. It's always a great day at Warren Tire Center. Visit them online, warrentirecenter.com. Knights facing a 3rd and 15 here to start the third. Pascuzzi back to pass. Looking, fires through the hands of Bunk. Just the second incompletion from Pascuzzi. And that'll bring up a 4th and 15. And Eisenhower at the Saegertown 40. See, it looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field. Knights are going to go for this one. And again, just kind of in that no man's land of punting or going for it as far as field position.
I will note the Knights have only punted 2 times this entire season.
And they're going to go 2 receivers to each side. It's Jacobzak and Ekstrom to the far side. Bunk and Lookenhouse near side. Pascuzzi has time. Fires Lookenhouse downfield. And he can't quite get to it. Lookenhouse had shaken the defender, Wyatt Burchell, but the pass just a step inside, and Lookenhouse was unable to haul it in, so the Knights turn it over on downs. And Saegertown will take over at its own 41.
40 and a half, whatever that may be. He says, well, that's the other end of football, so now it becomes curiously the 40
So Panthers come out trailing 35-12 here. Early going of the Warren Tire Center fourth quarter. Give us to Shartle up the middle. And he'll get a yard maybe. As Liddell's helmet came off on the tackle. And no gain on the play there for Shartle.
Well, now I think it's legitimately 31. At least closer. I don't know.
Make it 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. And they'll send trips to Zirkle's left. Schaefer, the single receiver, to his right. And Zirkle under pressure escapes and breaks free. Still on his feet is Zirkle, and he's out across midfield.
I don't often see a quarterback that breaks tackles like that, but he sure did.
17-yard gain for Sully Zirkle and a Ty Nestor Builder Supply first down for the Panthers.
The Eisenhower territory, the Eisenhower 42-yard line.
Down to the Knights 42. And if the Panthers are able to string together some of those kind of chunk plays, as Zirkle's going to take this one himself. Designed quarterback run this time, right up the gut. Gets about 3.
Number 50, Mike Vanetta, makes the tackle on that play.
Make it 2nd and 7.
These are about 3, we'll call 2nd and 7.
Twins to each side. They send Wilkinson in motion and give to Wilkinson, trying to get around the right side. There's a penalty flag down as Wilkinson gains a yard, maybe 2.
About a yard or so, but there's a penalty marker now.
See what the call is here. It's a face mask against the Knights.
Well, he's a face mask call against the Knights, which is a 15-yard penalty.
And so that 15-yard penalty will give the Panthers another Ty Nesta Builder Supply first down and move them inside the Knights 25 to the 23.
The ball now is on the Eisenhower 23-yard line.
And Zirkle gives to Young, and Young's going to be stopped for a loss. Michael Beaver again for the Knights. 3-yard loss back to the 25. Or excuse me, 2-yard loss. Make it 2nd and 12. Zirkle sends Young in motion. Rolls right. Fires down the middle of the field. He has a man, and it is caught. Going to be another big gain. That was Wilkinson down the middle of the field. Inside the 10 to the 7.
Ball was thrown right on the rope to Wilkinson.
18-yard pickup for Wilkinson.
The ball first and goal on the Eisenhower 7-yard line.
Makes it 1st and goal, Saegertown. Wilkinson in motion now. And they give right up the middle.
Oh, Mike Vanetta really just.
And Vanetta right there to greet Young as he hit the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No gain.
2nd and goal.
I think you can hear that up here.
And it'll be Schaefer split out to the far side. They send Young in motion again. This time Zirkle rolling, fires for the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterback Zirkle under heavy
Was
pressure.
looking for Rossi again in the back of the end zone. Threw it right through his hands.
Decent shot at the receiver there, but
And it'll be 3rd and goal.
it is incomplete.
The Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning 3rd down for the Panthers. Zirkle drops back to pass again, under pressure immediately, and he splits the defense. Zirkle's going to score a 7-yard run for Sully Zirkle.
And Zirkle makes a pretty quick decision there, and it appeared to be the right one because he finds his way into the end zone.
And the Panthers inch closer.
So the 3rd Saegertown score of the evening.
And we'll see what they do with the point after here. It looks like they're going to have the offense on the field as the Panthers line up to go for 2. They've got Schaefer one-on-one with Lookenhouse. Send Wilkinson in motion. Zirkle rolls right, and he's going to be stopped for a loss. And it looks like they got him for about a 6-yard loss on the conversion.
Caleb Penley, Jeremiah Aiken, I should say.
But with 7:52 to go here in the Warren Tire Center 4th quarter, the Panthers have inched closer. It's 35-18 Eisenhower. We'll be back with more Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg High School football on the YDL Sports Network.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
Sully Zirkle with a 7-yard touchdown run has trimmed Eisenhower's lead to 35-18, 7:52 to go here in the Warren Tire Center 4th quarter. For all your automotive needs, look no further than Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, and so much more. There's no reason to go anywhere but Warren Tire Center. Check them out at warrentirecenter.com. And Schaefer getting set to kick for the Panthers. Will be interesting to see if they try to go for an onside kick here. The Knights, anticipating that, have all moved up. And Schaefer kicks. It is a low kick, squeezes through the first line, and the Knights are able to fall on it. So it will be Eisenhower football at their own, looks like 37.
So they will have pretty good field position as they start.
And I would imagine we will see a heavy dose of Benji Bauer and Tucker Lindell on this drive for Eisenhower. Sean Pascuzzi's thrown the ball 17 times, has completed 14 of those passes. But with 7:48 to go here in the game, and the Knights leading by multiple scores, as Ekstrom goes in motion, and Pascuzzi keeps it himself off left tackle, spun around, still on his feet, and then the ball is popped loose. And it looks like it is recovered by Wyatt Lookenhouse, as Pascuzzi was just being spun farther and farther down the field. He ends up with a 12-yard gain and a Ty Nesta Builder Supply first down. It looked like that ball was popped right into the breadbasket of a Saegertown player, but it ended up falling through their hands, and Lookenhouse was able to jump on top of it to maintain possession. Ekstrom in motion. Give to Bauer. Bauer right up the gut. Hard running for Benji Bauer. Looks like he may have enough for another first down.
It'll be about another 10 yards, another Eisenhower first down.
And that is another 10-yard carry for Benji Bauer and a Tie Nesta Builder Supply first down. This drive being built by Tie Nesta Builder Supply with locations at Shippenville and Tie Nesta. Visit them online at tienestabuilders.us. As we tick under 7 minutes to go here in the Warren Tire Center fourth quarter. Eisenhower, 3 receivers to the far side. They send Ekstrom in motion. Fake to him. Pascuzzi keeps it. Then this one's going to be coming back. Pascuzzi fighting for yards. But I think the Knights are going to get called for a hold there right off the left tackle. And it is a hold against the Knights.
It appears to be a holding call, which would negate the result of that.
And they're trying to, Saegertown's trying to determine if they want the yardage or the down, and they are going to accept that penalty. So it will be first down. And the ball, the holding penalty occurred at the 44.
The men in stripes move the ball back.
So that'll make it first and
The 46-yard line.
Pascuzzi fires out to Lookenhouse in the flat, trying to pick up some blockers. Not many there. Lookenhouse spinning around. Going to fall forward for maybe an extra couple of yards. And they are going to call the trainers out to have a look. I believe that is Lookenhouse still down on the field while they tend to him. We will take a commercial break. More Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School football on the YDL Sports Network.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery, located at 2043 Pennsylvania Avenue East in Warren. We offer screen printing and embroidery on apparel, as well as graphic design, web design, photography, and custom frames, and specialize in youth fundraisers. We also offer photography services and custom frames. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyink.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com. Looking for a place to hone your skills in the off-season? How about just a friendly pickup game, or even a new league to join? Then head to the Hub at PF in Russell. An all-weather athletic facility, the Hub has everything you need to get your game on, from basketball and volleyball courts to indoor batting cages. And more than just an athletic facility, the Hub also plays host to special events like concerts and worship services. The Hub is a proud supporter of local athletes and wants to thank the community for all its support over the last 2 years.
And we are back here at Eisenhower High School. That is Wyatt Lookenhouse was the player down for the Knights. He is, as you can see, walking off the field under his own power, and certainly hope Wyatt is okay after a 2-yard pickup on that reception. Knights have a 2nd and 22 coming up here from their own 47-yard line. And Pascuzzi is waiting for that play clock, and now he gets the indicator from the back judge. And Pascuzzi rolls out, looking to throw, and fires downfield for Ekstrom, and he can't come up with it. In and out of the hands of Keegan Ekstrom. Would have been a first down reception, but Ekstrom just couldn't quite hold on to it.
Connection that we needed there there, so that's going to bring up
And
third.
that'll
and
make
long
it
for the
a 3rd and 22 here for the Knights. A little surprised Eisenhower's throwing right in this situation. Again, multi-score lead. You'd think they want to try to bleed some of this clock down, but nonetheless, it is 3rd and 22. And when you get backed up on 3rd and long, call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning to get you moving again. You can visit them online at lutonsplumbing.com. And they send trips to the left. Derek Childs is checked in with Lookenhouse out. The screen to Ekstrom is blown up immediately by Logan Corner. No gain on the play.
Recognized it, made the tackle immediately.
And that'll make it 4th and 22. And for the first time in this ball game, Eisenhower will punt. It'll be Benji Bauer back to kick, and Schaefer back to return for the Panthers. Already has an 85-yard kickoff return. We'll see if Bauer kicks it away from him. A booming kick goes over Schaefer's head and rolls down dead at the, it's like right around the Saegertown 20.
So that kick,
and it is right at the 20-yard line. So with 5 minutes to go here in the Warren Tire Center 4th quarter, Saegertown trailing by 17 will have the ball with 5 minutes to go. Zirkle comes out. Schaefer one-on-one at the top with Ekstrom. They send Young in motion, fake to him. And Zirkle looking for Schaefer down the sideline, and Schaefer comes down with it. What a catch by Henry Schaefer. Ekstrom was with him step for step, and they both went up for it. And Schaefer's able to come down with it for a 34-yard pickup.
big gain there across midfield. 1st and 10 at the Eisenhower 46.
It's a Ty Nesta Builder Supply first down for the Panthers. And again, this is the other part of the equation with Lookenhouse on the bench right now. He'd been the one guarding Schaefer for most of this game. Zirkle in trouble, and he's going to get, looks like a yard on that carry. He was trying to get Schaefer again, with a whole host of Knights able to stop him for a 1-yard gain. And Saegertown is going to take a timeout. We'll be right back with more Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg High School football on the YDL Sports Network.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Just about set to come out of this Saegertown timeout. Panthers trail Eisenhower 35-18, 4:20 to go here in the Warren Tire Center 4th quarter. Don't forget, stay tuned for the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg postgame show here from Eisenhower, and tune in to the Generational Wealth Management Extra Point Show with JB Graphics at 10 o'clock across the YDL Sports Network. Zirkle has trips left. Schaefer one-on-one to the top. And Zirkle is going to be brought down by Chris Bunk. A loss on the play of, looks like 2. And Bunk was laying on the ground, just able to reach up and grab Zirkle to make that stop. Make it 3rd and 12. And again, clock's still running. Panthers in no hurry here as we tick under 4 minutes to go. And they trail by 17. Zirkle sends 2 receivers to each side. Young in motion. Zirkle quick fires and over Schaefer's head. Trying to get it out to his top receiver quickly and let him do something with it, but nothing doing there, and it's 4th down for the Panthers. Young in motion. Circle rolls right. He's under pressure and trying to escape. Bauer holds on, and Circle is sacked on 4th down by Benji Bauer.
He's really determined not to let go. Zirkle's broken a lot of tackles tonight, but he was not going to get out of that.
And so the Knights will take over right at midfield.
So the Knights take over.
3:23 to go here in the Warren Tire Center 4th quarter.
With 3:23 left to go.
Panthers just 2 timeouts left. And Pascuzzi will come out in the eye with Lindell and Bauer. And the toss is to Bauer off the right side. Benji Bauer turns the corner, and we've got a flag down. Bauer up to the 36, but that's going to come back for a hold.
We have a holding penalty against the Knights.
That'll negate the big gain there from Bauer. So the hold was at the 48, and that's where they're going to back up the Knights. So it will be 18.
The Eisenhower. I'm sorry, so it's going to go back to the 42 yard line. So it's an 8-yard penalty. It's going to be 1st down and 18.
1st and 18 here. And they give to Bauer off left side this time. And this time, Bauer is in the open field, gets up to the line of scrimmage before he's tripped up. And Bauer coming off the field a little ginger there. We'll call that a gain of 9.
It looks like Benji Bauer got back all of that 8, maybe one more.
To make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
But the clock keeps running, which is the most important thing for the Knights here, as they are 2 minutes and 40 seconds away from moving to 7-0 on the season. And give is to Lindell. No, it's a fake, and trying to hit Bunk again. And Bunk just couldn't quite hang on. Good fake there by Pascuzzi. Had me faked out. I see that our camera was with the play all the way, though, so good job, Corey. Not biting on the fake as I did, so... But again, the incompletion stops the clock here. And it is 3rd and 9. Ekstrom goes in motion. They fake to him. And they give right up the middle. Churning for extra yards is Benji Bauer. He's got the 1st down.
He rumbles his way through the Saegertown defense, breaking several tackles.
15 yards on the 3rd down play, and a Ty Nesta Builder Supply 1st down for Benji Bauer and the Knights. And you can see that young man is just gassed as he's squatting down behind the huddle. Has run hard tonight. It has certainly not come easy for this Knights ground game. First down from the Saegertown 34. Pascuzzi bleeding the play clock. Tosses to Bauer. Slips by one tackle, escapes another. Schaefer's got him wrapped up. At the 28.
After contact again, following those blocks.
6-yard gain there for Bauer on first down.
6 yards on that carry.
As the clock keeps going.
More importantly for the Knights to continue to run that clock down.
They are about one more first down away from wrapping this thing up. And again, you can see Bauer just
Knights looking to finish the evening off here.
Absolutely spent behind the huddle and still continues to churn out those hard yards. 2nd and 4. Fake to Bauer, give to Ekstrom. Ekstrom looking to turn the corner. Keegan Ekstrom has the first down, still on his feet, and is thrown to the ground inside the 10.
A little bit of lightning down the right side of the Eisenhower offense.
21 yards for Keegan Ekstrom. And the Knights have salted this one away.
Well, then it's a 6. We'll have to call it a 6.
We'll see if Pascuzzi just takes a knee on this. Not going to help their red zone percentage, but the +1 in the win column, far more important for Eisenhower right now, as the Knights will go to 7-0 on the season. They head to Northwestern next week. Region 2 title likely on the line between the Knights and the Wildcats. Saegertown falls to 1-6. And your final here from Eisenhower, the Knights 35, the Saegertown Panthers 18. We will be right back with the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg postgame show on the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Looking for a place to hone your skills in the off-season? How about just a friendly pickup game, or even a new league to join? Then head to the Hub at PF in Russell. An all-weather athletic facility, the Hub has everything you need to get your game on, from basketball and volleyball courts to indoor batting cages. And more than just an athletic facility, the Hub also plays host to special events like concerts and worship services. The Hub is a proud supporter of local athletes and wants to thank the community for all its support over the last 2 years.
Icing, Screen Printing and Embroidery, located at 2043 Pennsylvania Avenue East in Warren. We offer screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as graphic design, web design, photography, and custom frames, and specialize in youth fundraisers. We also offer photography services and custom frames. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear icy.
Hey, this is Joe.
And this is Sketty.
And we're the hosts of the Beehive Sports Podcast. Do you like uncut looks into all things sports?
If you said yes, then this is a sports show for you.
Live weekly shows broadcasted on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, covering everything from local sports in northwestern Pennsylvania all the way to the pros.
Not to mention the hottest takes you will ever hear. Follow us on all social media platforms and tune into episodes today.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
And welcome into the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg post-game show here from Eisenhower. The Knights with a 35-18 win over Saegertown, move to 7-0 this season. The Panthers fall to 1-6. We'll take a look now at our final game stats brought to you by the Brooks U.R. Ledbetter Sportsperson of the Year Award. For more information, go to yourdailylocal.com/BHL Award. For Saegertown, Sully Zirkle was, 9 of 17 passing for 150 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. Henry Schaefer had 89 of those receiving yards. Damon Rossi had the touchdown. Zirkle also had a 7-yard rushing touchdown for the Panthers. And not much in the way of rushing yards for Saegertown. Just taking a quick look here. And it looks like negative rushing yard total for the Panthers. Again, I apologize, don't have my calculator handy, trying to do these mathing stats as quickly as I can here. For Eisenhower, Benji Bauer, 16 carries, 106 yards, and a touchdown. Tucker Lindell, 5 carries, 67 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground. Sean Pascuzzi had 21 rushing yards. More importantly, Pascuzzi, 16 of 21 passing, 245 yards through the air, and a pair of touchdowns. One of those went to Benji Bauer, who finished with 63 receiving yards. The other went to Keegan Ekstrom at 53 receiving yards. And Wyatt Lookenhouse finished with 7 receptions for 60 yards. Those are your final game stats, again, brought to you by the Brooks U.R. Ledbetter Sportsperson of the Year Award. For more information, go to yourdailylocal.com/BHL Award. Our scoring summary tonight brought to you by Warren General Hospital. Exceptional care, exceptionally close at Warren General Hospital. In the first quarter, Keegan Ekstrom, a 41-yard touchdown pass from Sean Pascuzzi. Cole Kellogg on the kick. Damon Rossi, an 18-yard touchdown pass from Zirkle. The kick was no good. Bauer, a 24-yard run, just under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Kellogg with the extra point again. It was Bauer again in the second quarter, this time a 44-yard screen pass from Sean Pascuzzi. Kellogg got the kick. That was the only scoring in the second quarter, and that gave us our 21-6 halftime score. In the third quarter, it was Tucker Lindell twice for the Knights, first on a 3-yard carry with 9:25 to go, and then again a 33-yard run with 3:49 to play. Cole Kellogg made the extra point on both of those touchdowns. And then it was Saegertown with Henry Schaefer, an 85-yard kickoff return. The conversion pass was incomplete. And then Zirkle, the 7-yard run with 7:52 to go, was the final score in our ball game. Our scoring summary again brought to you by Warren General Hospital. Exceptional care, exceptionally close. We'll take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard. Brought to you tonight by Swift Kennedy and Company, the official insurance provider of the YDL Sports Network. Visit them online at swiftkennedyandco.com. Over in District 9, Central Clarion County 33, Montauk nothing in the third quarter. Tyrone leads Clearfield 21-14 in the third. Otto Eldred 26, Coudersport 18 in the fourth. Moshannon Valley 41, Kerwinsville 14. That's in the third quarter. Final, St. Mary's 34, DuBois 27. Elk County Catholic leads Bucktail 33-24 in the fourth. Red Bank Valley shutting out Kane 25-0. That game's in the third quarter. Karnes City 15, Punxsutawney 13 in the third quarter. Port Allegheny 42, Union AC Valley 14. That game's in the fourth. Just the last report at halftime, it was Ridgeway 28, Smethport nothing. Brookville 35, Bradford nothing in the third. Brockway leads Keystone 21-14 in the fourth quarter. Again, you can catch that game on the YDL Sports Network. And in the fourth quarter, Cameron County's all over Sheffield 52-0. In District 10, Lakeview 35, Cambridge Springs 14 in the fourth. Cathedral Prep 48, Benedictine, Ohio 7. That game, last report in the second quarter. Titusville tops Maplewood 43-6. Greenville all over Iroquois, just last report from the half, 50-0. Out in Erie, Warren leads Mercyhurst Prep 12-6 in the fourth quarter. Northwestern at the half was leading Conneaut 20-0. Seneca 57, Franklin 3 in the fourth. Farrell leading Sharpsville 34-7 in the third. Hickory 14, Grove City 7 at the half. Sharon tops Slippery Rock 20-6 in the fourth quarter. General McLean leads Wilmington 14-7. McDowell leads Meadville 49-12 in the fourth. In the second quarter, Hollidaysburg 21, Oil City 16. Corey 19, Northeast 12. That game's in the fourth quarter. Final, Fairview comes back to beat Girard 27-24. Fort LaBeouf comes back to beat Harbor Creek 28-17. And in the second quarter, Westinghouse is all over Butler 31-0. Tomorrow in District 10, Kennedy Catholic is at Mercer. That's a look at your out-of-town scoreboard, brought to you by Swift Kennedy and Company. Don't forget to tune in to the Generational Wealth Management Extra Point Show with JB Graphics at 10 o'clock on the YDL Sports Network. And now it is time to name our Jim Kelly Player of the Game, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. And tonight, our Jim Kelly Player of the Game, season high pass attempts, Sean Pascuzzi, 16-21, 245 yards, 2 scores, added 21 yards on the ground. Big game for the Knights quarterback. He is our Jim Kelly Player of the Game, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. Congratulations to Sean. Again, stay tuned. YDL Sports Network at 10 o'clock tonight. The Generational Wealth Management postgame show, scores from both districts, player interviews, analysis, and much, much more. All of that on the Generational Wealth Management Extra Point Show on the YDL Sports Network. And that will do it from us here at Eisenhower. Again, big thank you to Corey McQueen for coming to run the camera for us here this evening. For the YDL Sports Network, this is Brian Hagberg saying thank you for watching and enjoy your Friday night.